congratulations to David Avanesyan. Take about such a destructive performance from him. It was thrilling while it lasted, George.
No, it really was. I think Avanesyan has showed that he is at world level now. You know, he really is. He's going to have to bide his time maybe to get an opportunity, but he's just got world-class strength, world-class power. It was a mismatch when it comes to close quarters tonight. Full credit to him, and congratulations.
You have to say credit to Liam Taylor for taking the fight and for hanging in there. Any gaps in his defence, and Avanesyan just jumped on him.
No, most definitely Liam Taylor deserves massive credit and massive respect for that. And he did everything right as well. I know he got beat in devastating fashion, but when I say he did nothing wrong, what I mean is that was his best chance of winning. You know, to take it to David Avanesyan early on, try and catch him, but to try and rain havoc early on, because that was coming later on in the fight anyway. And Liam Taylor would have been running low on the fuel, and we know Avanesyan is fit for 12 rounds. He's a dangerous fighter. He just happens to be
He's a very avoided fighter.
He is. He just happens to be in a serious weight division. You know, you got the big boys, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, them sort of boys. I'm not sure he belongs in the same ring as them, and that sounds really harsh. Maybe he does. Maybe he'll shock everybody. But somebody I think like Shawn Porter might be a good fight for him at world level, and that's a mouth-watering prospect.
Carl says Porter. We've got Spence, Thurman, Ugas. Who would you like to see him in with? Crawford?
Yeah, I don't think he's good enough to beat Crawford or Spence. He might need see a little bit more of him before we know a little bit more. Obviously, we're in sort of round and a half tonight. But yeah, I mean, he's a strong come-forward fighter. Porter's a great fighter. That's Porter down to Keith Thurman. You know, those sort of fighters. We'll see just how tough he is, and if he doesn't get an effect with that sort of style, does he have a plan B? Because I'm pretty sure he'll need that if he goes in with the elite, the best of the best, which for us right now is Crawford, Spence. They're the guys who are on the pound-for-pound list, you know, across the division. But a very exciting fighter, a lovely guy, you know, down-to-earth guy, dedicated to the sport. Congratulations to him tonight.